John Deere has found itself embroiled in a storm of controversy that has left its loyal customers and dedicated workers reeling. For generations, the iconic green and yellow machines have stood as a proud symbol of American farms, infrastructure projects, and hardworking communities. These machines weren't just tools. They were a testament to the values of grit, innovation, and the enduring spirit of American labor. They represented not only efficiency and quality, but also the pride of American workers who relied on them every day for their livelihoods. What was it about this decision that caught everyone off guard? Let's break it down and explore why this controversy is making waves. Recent decisions by the company's leadership have sent shockwaves across its customer base. Chief among them is a contentious plan to shift significant portions of manufacturing to Mexico, a move that has ignited widespread outrage. What once felt like a partnership built on trust now feels to many like a betrayal of the very communities that helped John Deere flourish and grow into the trusted brand it once was. Many now find themselves questioning whether the company still stands for the values that made it a staple in American industry. As the news spreads, questions are mounting. Is the company prioritizing profits over people? Has the pursuit of global efficiency overshadowed its commitment to American workers? These decisions have not only fueled public debate, but also sparked concerns about the long-term impact on John Deere's legacy and the livelihoods it was once proud to support. Many are left wondering whether the company's leadership has lost sight of the values that helped build its success over the years. The announcement of relocating the production of key equipment, including skid steer loaders and compact track loaders, to a new facility in Mexico has sent shockwaves through the workforce and communities closely tied to John Deere. This decision has sparked widespread backlash, with thousands of American workers now bracing for the devastating impact of impending layoffs. For many, this feels like a deep betrayal by a company they've long trusted, one that has been an integral part of their lives, families, and livelihoods for generations. The emotional toll of this decision on loyal employees and communities cannot be understated, as it challenges the bond they once shared with a company that symbolized their hard work and dedication. John Deere has defended the move as a strategic necessity, claiming that shifting production to Mexico is essential for the company's long-term sustainability. The company cites lower labor and material costs as critical factors in ensuring its competitiveness in a global market, arguing that this shift is necessary to remain profitable and viable in a rapidly changing industry. However, for critics, this justification falls flat. They argue that such decisions come at a steep cost, one that risks abandoning the very communities that helped build the brand's legacy in favor of boosting profit margins and satisfying shareholders. The controversy cuts deep, as workers and their families grapple with the prospect of losing not just their jobs, but the sense of pride and purpose that came with being part of an American icon. For many, the question looms large. Can John Deere still claim to embody the values of hard work, loyalty, and innovation when its actions seem to speak otherwise? This dilemma has left many questioning whether the company can truly remain a symbol of American industry when its actions appear to prioritize financial efficiency over the people who have supported it for so long. Adding fuel to the fire, former President Donald Trump entered the fray with a bold promise to impose a staggering 200% tariff on John Deere products manufactured outside the United States. This announcement has not only intensified the political and financial stakes for the company, but also sent shockwaves through the market. The impact was immediate and profound. John Deere's stock price took a sharp hit, and fears began mounting over how such a hefty tariff could cripple the company's competitiveness in its own home market. This shift in the landscape has left many wondering how the company will navigate these turbulent waters. The threat has deepened the growing skepticism among the public, with many now questioning whether John Deere's commitment to American manufacturing, the very backbone of its identity, is steadily eroding. And yet, this isn't the first time John Deere has faced the wrath of public opinion. The company has weathered storms of controversy before, each time raising questions about its priorities and long-term vision. But this latest episode, with its political, economic, and emotional dimensions, feels different. It strikes at the core of what John Deere has represented for generations, a promise of trust, loyalty, and American ingenuity that has shaped the company's reputation for decades. The emotional stakes are higher now, as people wonder if that promise is being broken. One of the most contentious moments in John Deere's history came when the company made the controversial decision to lock the software on its tractors, effectively preventing farmers from performing their own repairs. This move was seen by many as a direct attack on the independence that farmers have long valued, a core principle for those who rely on their machinery to sustain their livelihoods. Rather than having the freedom to repair their own equipment, farmers were now forced into costly repair contracts with the company, leaving them with fewer choices, rising expenses, and a growing sense of frustration. John Deere defended this decision, citing safety concerns as the primary motivation for locking the software. The company argued that this was necessary to ensure the proper functioning of the equipment and to maintain its standards. However, the backlash was swift and severe. Farmers and critics saw this as a betrayal of trust, feeling that the company was prioritizing control over the needs and independence of its customers. This history of controversial decisions casts a long shadow over the current uproar surrounding the company's decision to relocate manufacturing to Mexico. The echoes of past grievances make this latest move even harder to swallow, raising a haunting question. Has John Deere strayed too far from the roots that built its legacy? Can the company reclaim its once unshakable bond with American farmers and workers, or has that connection been irreparably damaged? On paper, the financial logic behind moving operations to Mexico might seem sound. Lower labor and material costs promise increased profitability in a fiercely competitive global market, which is critical in today's fast-evolving business landscape. But at what cost? For the workers, farmers, and communities that have stood by the brand for decades, this decision feels like another painful chapter in an ongoing story of misplaced priorities, one that seems to disregard the very foundation of the company's success. Yet, John Deere's recent financial performance paints a different picture, showing that the company is already thriving. Profits have skyrocketed, surging from $55.96 billion in 2021 to an impressive $101 billion in 2023. This stellar growth has left critics questioning the justification for outsourcing jobs, especially when the company is in such a strong financial position. Many argue that with such a solid financial footing and sustained growth, John Deere could easily continue investing in American manufacturing without risking its bottom line or betraying its loyal base. The question remains, why shift jobs abroad when the company's success could support its commitment to American workers? This brings us to a critical crossroads for the company. Balancing the allure of cost savings with the responsibility of preserving its reputation as a proud American icon has become a defining test for John Deere's leadership. The stakes have never been higher. Will the company's leadership choose to strengthen its bond with the communities that helped build its legacy, maintaining the trust and loyalty that has defined the brand for generations? Or will they continue to prioritize profits and global competitiveness at the expense of loyalty to the American workers and farmers who have long supported them? This pivotal decision will shape not only the future of John Deere, but also its place in the hearts of the people who made it great. Our video is ending now, but before we go, what do you think about John Deere's bold decision? Do you believe it will reshape the agricultural industry, or is it a risky move? We're eager to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the controversy, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching.